Okay, we're coming to you from Hollywood Mountain. This is a very special day to the viewers of Star News, and I'm honored to have Rebecca here with me. Rebecca is the sister of the legendary Trump girl that used to call my show just about every time we were on the air to say hi or to take up for me or do those nice things that she did. And we set today, April 24th, as Trump Girl Day here at Hollywood Mountain. And we're going to plant a tree. This was your idea?
Yes.
Introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Rebecca. I'm Trump Girl's sister.
Right.
And it's an honor to be here. And the audience out there to do this Tree of Life is unbelievable. She'll treasure this moment to the end because she'll never believe anybody done that just for her. That's the way she was.
Right. Well, she's very special to the viewers. Actually, Sarcastic Man came up with this idea. I don't know where he is, but anyway, he did come up with the idea. We'll give him that. He said he's going to fund it. We're still waiting for the check.
We'll wait.
That's right. That's right.
We'll just wait.
We'll have a little fun with that. But anyhow, this is a very special day. And let me ask you, how important was the show to her?
It was everything for her. That's her joy of the day because, it's lonely when you're by yourself.
Right.
And she enjoyed the audience and she enjoyed getting into the conversations. She looked forward to it every day, 4 o'clock.
Right. And she would take up for Trump when the liberals got a little wild on Trump.
She was definitely a Trump lady, and she knew all the politics on him, so she loved him.
What do you think she'd be saying about this week's controversy with up in New York with the hush money payoff stuff and all that going on? What do you think she'd be saying?
He's not guilty.
Yeah, but everybody knows he probably.
Well, we hope that it'll turn out not guilty because Trump girl will be rolling in her grave if that happens.
I know, but I think everybody knows Trump did it, but does he deserve to get charged for it?
No.
No,
not at all.
Makes it kind of interesting.
It's a witch hunt, like he said.
Right.
And it's true. They're trying to dig up anything they can on Trump to get him not to run,
Right.
be able to run.
Okay. All right. It's always fun to cover all this craziness, but let me tell you what I liked about Trump Girl. When somebody was just coming after me like no other, I could always count on her to be there and say, wait a minute. This isn't totally accurate and on the money. She would take up for the cause, and she did it with vigor, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
I even called in and took up for her one time.
And they would always pick on her a little bit. Some of the guys, some of the little bullying going on, don't you think?
But she didn't take it personal at all. She
Right.
didn't take it personal whatsoever. She's not that type of person.
Right. But I would take up for her from time to time because I thought they were getting a little too bully on her,
Yes, you did,
Yeah.
Charles, and I appreciate it.
Right.
I listened in on it too, and like I said, that was her highlight of the day.
Now this little dog, let me see if we can get a little closer shot. This is a unique character to the show. Tell me how we found her on the show.
All right, her name is Squirt.
Squirt?
Squirt. Yeah, she was already named, and I had lost my dachshund. I had her 14 years. And so she asked, could she, on Buzz Talk, she knew she wasn't supposed to, but asked could she put on there if someone had a little dog because I was depressed and really needed someone. And with that help, it led to the lady that let me have her. She showed the night show, and we got in touch, and now she's all mine, and I love her with all my heart. Little Squirt.
So this is a little bit of the network loving that we had going on with the show. People reaching out.
I would never had her
Right.
if Linda didn't do that, my sister. I never had her.
Her real name is Linda Seidler.
That's correct.
Right.
And like I said, I would have never had her. See, that's just the person she is. She didn't let me know she was going to do that.
Right.
That's the heart she had and has. But I couldn't. I always have a piece of Linda right now in my arms.
Right. So when you see the dog, you see Linda?
You doggone right I do, because she's the only one who got her for me. If it wouldn't have been for her and you allowing it, I wouldn't have this precious thing, and my depression would be,
Sunshine and that neat.
yeah, Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Right on.
That's one thing unique that I really appreciate about you and Linda is because, not all brothers and sisters get along that well.
We did. We had our scuffles, but we were sisters.
Yeah.
Hey, next
Tell me
minute.
about a scuffle. I got to hear it. Tell me. She'd love this. This is starting here. What did you get in a fuss with her about?
I didn't get in a fuss with her. She's a little bit jealous of me and my boyfriend. And, but, she'd say something, and we were sisters. We took it with a grain of salt. Might not talk for a day, and then the next day we never even knew we had the conversation.
But then she found the love of her life in Chicago, right?
Oh, she sure did.
Yeah.
She found an amazing man, Joel Seidler, and he played in a blues band. And up in Chicago, they went to all kinds of concerts, and that was her thing. Mm-hmm. Loved concerts. And she had the best 20-some years up there that she had in her entire life.
Hey, go get out of your car. We're gonna put a little plaque with this. Okay. I'm gonna show the people the design. If you can go get that real quick. We're right here at Hollywood Mountain. This is the dogwood tree. Now we wanted to find a pink one, but we're at Walmart and it didn't quite look like it had enough leaves on it, so we went with a white. And my producer here doesn't believe I'm going to be able to dig this hole for the tree. And I'm going to have to prove him wrong like I always have to. He's saying I misquoted him. No. What did you say? He ain't going to say. All right. But anyhow, we're going to dig a hole here in a second. The sun's shining. I think the fact the sun's shining tells you a little bit about how special today is. We've got, just to show you a little bit of Hollywood Mountain, we got a delivery coming, of course, doing all this. We don't know exactly what's going on in that white truck. I hope it's good news. Anyway, all right, so we're going to get you to come back around here. This is the plaque we're going to put here with it. Now, you got to stay on me because, I'm so obligated with stuff. Okay. This is the special plaque we're going to have for Trump Girl. And we're going to have that right here beside the tree. All right.
She would never believe this was happening.
Right.
Never in a million years. She's
right.
Just that way.
Right.
Just humble and loving. And she took care of me growing up because she was 6 years older than me and I was the baby.
Gotcha. All right, now what I want you to do is hold the microphone.
Okay.
We do have a delivery coming in. I don't know how we're going to deal with this and do this at one time, but it's like live TV.
Okay.
All right, let me come over here.
Okay.
Come a little closer.
All righty. All righty. Charles was kind enough to go and get the tree, and it's a dogwood because that was my sister's favorite. She loved dogwoods, and she loved flowers. She loved everything. My sister, now she had faults, and I do, but everybody has faults, but her spirit was the best.
Beef with her?
Being the oldest.
Yeah.
Being the oldest growing up, because she disciplined me.
She'd tell you off?
Oh, yeah, she'd take care of me. She'd take me off. She'd have to tell me off. So, she was a sister that did the best she could do in any circumstance she was around. She did not backstab people in the back because that was not our nature. We didn't grow up to be like that. We grew up in a family that respected people. We had manners, and that's what everybody needs to grow up in a house. Love, kindness. And like I said, my little squirt here, if she could say something to you, she would.
What would she say?
She'd say, "I love you, Mama, so much."
Is that
I
a little
don't
deeper
know.
enough or not?
Mm-mm.
A little deeper?
It's not deeper. It's got to be wider, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got to take that. Charles is working himself off. He's working up sweat. All because of little Trump girl.
I think I can make that fit.
All right.
You hold that now. You hold both of them.
Okay.
All right.
All righty.
Wiggle it out. Is that what I do?
Yeah, here comes the dogwood tree. He's getting it prepped. He's getting it out of the bucket. And it's a white dogwood tree in honor of Trump Girl.
Get it straight as I can.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Is that straight enough?
Yes, that's perfect.
Put some more dirt around it?
Oh yes, put the dirt. And then she'll have her plaque there.
Where's that sarcastic man?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She
You
respected.
can't count on him, can you?
Well, I don't know, honey. I don't know enough to say about him
All right.
because that was her man and her show.
There you go. There you go. All right. Anyway, what do you think?
I am so honored. I'm so honored myself as her sister to witness what y'all have done for her in the community. I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. God bless everybody, and I appreciate it.
You'll give me a hug?
Oh, you doggone right, I'm
So-
going to give you a hug.
There you go, darling. All right. Very special day.
Charles worked up a little sweat on that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
losing my baby.
All right. All right, I got the delivery man to deal with. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on Star News.
Thank you.
Thank you.